Today, we enjoy some Peking duck with new friends, surprise Florence with a gift, and my lack of culinary skill gets me kicked out of a kitchen. This is our world, our work.
Yesterday was incredible, right? I mean, going out to the housing estates and seeing just a totally different side of Singapore. And then we go into this government housing project where Florence's niece lives, and we open up to this beautiful, luxurious, art-filled apartment. I mean, it's just crazy.
We're back in the office to hang with Nishith. He's our strategy leader in Asia Pacific. I've been seeing him on Zoom for the past couple years, and now we finally get to meet in real life.
Dude, I'm excited to meet you.
Likewise, likewise. There you go. I'm so excited. I was born in the northern part of India.
Why did you go down the path to becoming a consultant?
I wish I had an answer. Like, I don't want to kind of, commit to one single role, one single thing to do for my entire life. And I think consulting gives you that opportunity.
Another thing that you get to do in consulting is you get to be an expert and make recommendations, and then it's up to other people to make it work.
The best job ever.
If we cross right here, are we gonna get a $700 fine?
No, we can
okay,
cross.
Great. So you follow Jainism?
I follow Jainism, yes.
In India, like, what percentage of population would be Jain?
So, out of the 1.3 billion, only 4 million are Jains. I think in general was way ahead of the times. The wealth of the wisdom that it brings in the modern age. Like material detachment. It's not the things that will make you happy. It's those experiences, right? When we think about world, we're like, okay, let's get the next cool thing. You get the cool car, and then you're like, after a week, you don't find it cool anymore.
Yeah, when you say this, I'm thinking, okay, so those values are not the typical values that you might pick up in business school or in the corporate world. You encounter the sort of keeping up with the Joneses. Like, have you wrestled with that at all?
Every day, I think we all wrestle with that.
Yeah.
So I think, happiness is what you get by sharing rather than just getting everything to yourself. And I think those thoughts are okay. It's like a lotus flower, water droplets will come on it, but not stay. They will go away. Some of these are distractions. They will come to your mind, but you don't need to be obsessed about it. Let them go.
Yeah.
We're meeting up with Wan Rong and a couple of her sales teammates for lunch and a surprise celebration.
Thank you guys so much for setting this up. This is amazing. We're so excited.
It's usually the key highlight for the meal.
I can see why, yeah.
It's called Peking Duck.
Peking Duck. In your families growing up, did you cook at home a lot?
Our moms will cook for us.
Yeah, growing up.
Yeah.
But now?
I feel that nowadays, as the times have changed, the food options out there are more. There's more restaurants and cafes.
One reason why a lot of Singaporeans they like to travel, to Thailand, to Japan, to Korea, to other countries is because you don't know what's waiting for you. Because there's just so many new things, a lot of unique things from the local cultures in those countries. In Singapore, it's a very much a planned economy. So you have a lot of big brands, a lot of franchises. So you go into every shopping mall, it's pretty much the same, outlets.
Who's not gonna love like the Marina Bay Sands and all that stuff? It's beautiful, it's impressive, it's clean, it's shiny, it's glamorous.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have that sort of homey feel to it. I mean, even just when we went out to the housing estates, when we got there, I was like, oh, I feel like maybe I'm in Asia now, And so when we were walking around there, and there was like little shops and little fruit stands and things like that, it's like I like that. I feel comfortable there, and it's just interesting,
Now, this meal also marked a special occasion because it was Cameron's birthday, so we prepared a little surprise for him.
Birthday to you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
We needed some clean clothes for the rest of the trip, so we stopped in at a laundromat in Chinatown to take care of business and see a new part of Singapore.
We have 18 minutes until the clothes are done. So is this where I wax eloquent about the juxtaposition of the old and the new in Singapore? But it is beautiful, right? Oh, gift for Florence. We need a gift for Florence. Yes. So, we discovered, Cameron and I, that we are both year of the goat, one cycle of the Chinese zodiac apart. Do you happen to have any Chinese zodiac figures, like a goat for year of the goat, something like that? Oh, no. Maybe there's something else that she would like. Oh, okay. You tricked me.
Sorry.
How much is this one? I am year of the goat, and he is year of the goat.
Oh, I see.
Hello. Yeah, we did our laundry. I don't know if you see what's happening here, but I'm getting in trouble because my clothes are not folded.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it will be very crumpled. It's a goat.
Why do we get you? Why do we get you?
Goats.
Yeah, we're goats. We thought, well, maybe this is a bad gift because we're getting you something that's all about us.
Hello, remember the both of you.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You are very welcome.
Thank you.
Have a safe trip to India and back to the US.
I'll come visit you in retirement.
Yes.
I'm gonna retire soon.
Bye, Nigerian boy.
You know, we need to do a cooking segment while we're here.
Yeah?
We need to find somebody who wants to cook with us at their home.
I'll try and find you someone. I know who will be perfect for you.
Ooh. Who?
Scott.
Scott?
Oh, there it is. We have yoga. 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 Is that the
He loves cooking.
Does he?
Yes.
But can he really cook Singaporean food?
I can ask.
Okay.
His wife is Malaysian.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. We got something for your video. Okay, Sadie, come here. Ready? Oh, good girl. So, sit. Sadie. Over. Yay! Good girl. 10 years ago now.
10 years ago.
I said, I just don't want to get married. And I'm sorry, but you know, we may stay together for a long time, but we'll never get married. It's just not my thing. And I realized the error of my ways. I realized I had made a horrible mistake. And I surprised her one day.
Let it be known, I didn't really pressure him.
She did not pressure me. I one day surprised her. I knew she was not a ring person. And I went out and bought her a watch. It's got a special inscription, which is just for us on the back of it. And I proposed to her right on this very spot and asked her to marry me. She said yes. And so a year later, we installed this very special heart to commemorate where I put my knee down.
Wow.
Proposed to my wife, and she accepted. Mm-hmm. And so every time we come out, here it is.
I'm not gonna lie, I teared up just a little bit. I just missed it. No, don't put me.
You have my office, which everyone in ServiceNow has not seen from this angle, but has seen me present many times. My dog Seti, her little nap area. My father passed away about 2 years ago, so that's a little memorial to him. He passed away at the very beginning of the pandemic. When I first came out here in 2010, I had this very American-centric view that working for an American company, my role out here was to teach the various parts of APJ why America was so successful.
So annoying.
Not just annoying, I have to tell you, a highly ineffective way to deal with people. And it took me years to really start to recognize the beauty of it, the challenge of it, the wins you get little by little when people start to recognize that you're not just there to proselytize some American system, you know, but to understand their system and to add value on their terms and their value. It just became so much fun to me.
The part of becoming a truly global company is not just being an American company with offices all over the world. It's being a company where the local perspective and wisdom in all the places where we operate is equally celebrated. And we are curious about, and we are seeking to understand the way that our colleagues live around the world, the way that they do business. What might we learn from that? The more humility that we can have as we approach the world, you know, that really can serve us as a company.
And maybe I should go scrub in for the kitchen.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Basically, it is a kitchen sink dish with veggies. Usually you find whatever you can find in the kitchen and throw it in. Just basically a cabbage with black fungus, bean curd skin, and then some vermicelli, that's it. Every time we ate it, it was around Chinese New Year and it's around special occasions. When I come home from Singapore after 2 months, I get a really big pot. I love it with rice. You chop the end.
Okay.
And then you do it for quarters. Oh, you're supposed to use your hands.
What?
You're supposed to slice it and tear it, but no, this works too. No problem.
It's the same result, right? I mean, I feel like you're getting a little micromanaging at this point.
Wait, aren't you gonna ask me what I'm gonna ask you to do?
Oh, I almost just started cutting.
I know it is.
Okay.
You want to keep them whole?
Keep them whole?
No.
Why did you give them to me then?
Hands are good. Knife work, you're fine. I don't care.
I would just go like this.
No.
Okay, so yeah, you better tell me.
I think I'll just do this.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is not usually the way it works because usually I'm the one that's being ordered around. So this is kind of pleasant actually.
Ooh, that's smelling good. We are taking this walk to capacity here. She was super nice about it, but I've just been fired.
You're turning the wok wrong. All the veggies are flying out. Do not do that again. We are almost done, I think.
I knew it would be cool to do a cooking segment, and the reality was even more fun than the vision.
It's delicious. All the flavors coming together. It's good. I really, really like it.
Yeah, good.
Because I made it.
I want to send out a huge thank you to Scott and Claire for opening their home to us. Scott leads solution consulting in Asia Pacific, and it was a busy time of year. So we're incredibly grateful he made the time. Now, I'm never one to miss dessert, so the gelato shop around the corner was the perfect coda to the evening.